Text sets, by definition, is a group of texts put together to teach a concept in depth. It can involve multimedia texts, for example, video clips, audio clips such as songs or podcasts, and digital images. Text sets can weave in and out of genres, specifically across fiction and nonfiction. And most importantly, text sets aim to teach concepts across disciplines, i.e. science, social studies, math. Both skills are emphasized in the Common Core standards. We've been using text sets in conjunction with the term expect to connect, as text sets can and are often used to study a complex topic, either to see it from multiple perspectives or to move from a literal understanding of a concept to a metaphorical or more complex understanding of the concept. A text set can also include an outlier, a text that is introduced at a pivotal moment that moves readers into deeper levels of connecting. In this way, text sets also develop intertextuality, studying across texts, another skill emphasized in the Common Core standards. Text sets can be introduced across a series of days or all at once depending on the volume of text. Teachers can decide to use all or only a portion of text, depending on the purpose of the text set.
What connections do you see here? I'm going to give you a text at the beginning, guys, that kind of sets a bit of a lens for us. And so I'm going to read to you from this book, just a couple of pages though, from this book, Adaptations. And this is going to kind of drive our thinking at the beginning. How do people adapt? How do animals adapt? How do living things adapt in this world? Adaptations help plants and animals survive. An adaptation can be a part of an animal or a plant. It can also be the way the animal acts. A skunk can spray enemies with a bad-smelling liquid. The leaves and berries of a yew tree are poisonous for some animals. This protects the tree from being eaten. Animals need to protect themselves from predators. The way an animal acts can help it stay safe. Special body parts or camouflage can also help animals stay safe. So I want you to hold on to that idea of safety and adaptations. And I want you to stop and jot all that you know right now about safety and adaptations. I'm just going to have you jot for 36 seconds. And I'm going to ask you to continue to hold on to your thought about safety and survival. I'm going to ask you to look at this text. This is from a book called Animals Nobody Loves. One of my favorite books by Seymour Simon. This is a hyena. The hyena looks like a large dog. Its front legs are longer than its back ones, so its body slopes downward. Another name for the hyena is the laughing hyena. Hyenas roam in packs on the plains of Africa. During the night, hyenas howl. When they come near their prey, they make noises that sound like crazy laughter. The hyena has a good sense of smell that helps it find food. Like the vulture, the hyena eats dead and dying animals. It arrives after the vultures have feasted. The hyena uses its powerful jaws and teeth to crush the bones left over by lions, cheetahs, and leopards. Hyenas also attack older, injured animals, but when a dangerous animal such as a lion attacks a hyena, it rarely tries to defend itself. First, it tries to escape. Then the hyena plays dead until it gets a chance to run away. Just stop and jot a thought that you're having about hyenas with that idea of safety and adaptations in your mind.
Being brave doesn't mean you go looking for trouble.
You're not scared of anything.
I was today. Yes. I thought I might lose you.
I guess even kings get scared, huh?
Mm-hmm.
But you know what?
What?
I think those hyenas are not scared.
Because nobody messes with your dad. Come here, you.
Oh, no, no.
Okay. So keep in mind with what you've been starting to think about safety, survival, adaptations. Push your thinking a little bit. What popped out at you there, and how is your thinking growing? Just turn and share with somebody sitting next to you. See if you can't make a connection to something that you've been thinking already. Whether you're thinking about adaptation, survival, safety. A spiral is a strong shape. Its outer curves protect what's inside. It knows how to defend itself. And I'm going to share with you a few pages from this book, Pinky and Rex and the Bully. Okay, so you might, as teachers, know, I'm turning that corner now. I'm going to ask you to start thinking a little bit more abstractly, right? Ask the kids to think a little bit more abstractly. You could call this my outlier text. Pinky and Rex and the Bully by James Howe. Pinky, he said in a mocking way, started to laugh. The other boys relaxed as they started laughing too. Just then, Pinky's friend Anthony came over. "Give me back his ball," Anthony said. "Ooh," crooned one of the boys. "Second graders, I'm so scared." "Yeah, well, being in third grade doesn't make you anybody," Anthony said, punching the ball hard and knocking down Kevin's arms. Kevin went for it, but Anthony was faster. "Come on, Pinky," Anthony said. "Let's go." Kevin started after them and then changed his mind. "Hey kid, watch out who you play with," he shouted. "You might turn into a girl too." Anthony scowled. "What's he talking about?" he asked Pinky. Pinky shrugged. "Beats me," he said. But inside, he wondered if Kevin was right. Maybe he was a girl. Later, in his room, Pinky looked at all his stuffed animals. Every one of them had paint on it somewhere. He could just imagine what Kevin would say about them. He picked up his favorite, Pretzel the pig. "Hi, Pretzel," he said. "I'm Billy now." The name felt funny in his mouth. "I guess I have to make some other changes too. I just want you to know that no matter what happens, you'll always be my friend." "I heard you and Daddy talking before." Pinky turned and his little sister Amanda came in the room and flopped down on the bed. "Well, I'm not going to call you Billy." "You have to because that's my name from now on," he told her. Amanda shrugged. "Okay, but then you have to give me your animals." "Why?" "Because if you're not going to be called Pinky anymore, then you can't be like Pink anymore. And if you don't like Pink anymore, then you can't have these animals anymore." Pinky thought about what his sister said. Then he gave her every one of his stuffed animals. That night he woke up several times. He looked around his empty room and wondered where he was. Okay. So, thinking a little bit about what Pinky was talking about, changing and changes, what are you thinking now when you're thinking about adaptation, survival, safety? Turn and talk to somebody sitting next to you. Awesome. If you're in 4th or 5th grade, I highly recommend reading it. His big claim to fame is he's a charver. He mashes up two words, cheese and carving, and he charves the states of America. With those little
That's cute.
yeah. If you actually go online and you type in like charving, you actually see like these people who have like created the United States with charving. Yes. The little craft.
I have nothing else to do.
Your kids will probably like that,
Julie.
Julie. That's your group.
Yeah, that's my group.
They'll relate.
And I even think that some 5th grade classes have done this as part of their states and capitals stuff. But anyway, so Augie
Charving.
Cooter. So just looking at Augie Cooter, What would you say about him as far as his survival skills at school and knowing what you know about him as a charver now? All right, so stop and jot something that you're thinking about him when you just see what's going on in this picture and you're thinking